Mirja, how long have you been Toastmaster?
Yes, I'm from Frankfurt in Germany, and I am a member of 4 clubs actually. We have 4 clubs in the Frankfurt region in our area, and I'm a member of 3 clubs in Frankfurt, and I'm a member of another advanced club in another area. So right now I'm a member of 4 clubs in Germany.
So, how many meetings do you have in a week?
It depends. Sometimes it's only 1 meeting, sometimes it's 2 meetings, but there are weeks when I have 3 or 4 meetings. But it gives me the flexibility to attend as much as I want to.
But we can say that every week you have at least 2 meetings.
Yes, that's actually right. Yes, and 1 club is meeting on Saturday, so it's
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning. Yes, on Saturday morning.
Oh, it's very, very interesting. And when you meet Toastmasters, when do you meet Toastmasters?
I joined Toastmasters 2 years ago in 2013. 2013 was a year when I moved from Munich to Frankfurt, and I didn't know anybody. So I was looking for an opportunity to meet new people, and Toastmasters was the best opportunity to meet new people.
So that was the reason you knew Toastmasters?
I knew Toastmasters. Toastmasters is famous.
You knew Toastmasters beforehand?
Yes.
All right. So you joined Toastmasters in Frankfurt 2013.
Yes.
And since then, now you achieved your competent communicator manual, and what else?
Competent communicator. I achieved my competent communicator this year, and my competent leadership, and my advanced leadership bronze. This is what I achieved in March this year. And right now I'm working on my advanced communicator bronze, advanced communicator silver, and advanced leadership silver.
It's very interesting. A lot of achievements you are trying to advance.
I'm working on it.
Which manuals do you think do you find more interesting now you are advancing?
Yes, I'm working on different manuals, and at the moment I'm working on the Speaking to Inform manual and on the Storytelling manual. But I like other manuals as well, and I will continue with them.
And you are very implicated in Toastmasters. You are area governor.
Mm-hmm.
So, how many clubs do you have in your command?
Yeah, we have. I'm area director since July now for the Frankfurt region. It's called Area F4, and in this region or in this area we have 4 clubs, 3 existing clubs, and 1 club is prospective. It's founding. It's starting right now, and there we had the first meeting yesterday. And I'm looking forward, and I'm sure this club will grow very soon.
All in Frankfurt?
All in the Frankfurt region.
In Frankfurt region?
In Frankfurt region, but all very nearby.
So as now we realize you are very, very compromised with Toastmasters. What is the main, what is not the main goal, but greatest achievement or satisfaction as a Toastmaster, as area governor, or as a Toastmaster, aside of the main ones? I mean, what has Toastmaster gave to you?
Yeah, well, it's too early to speak really about achievements, and I think the competent communicator and the advanced leader, silver and bronze, whatever, it came. But I used to be president of 1 club, and this is what I liked. For me it's more important to concentrate on the goals and what I want to do. And as area director right now, I'm focusing on 2 topics. One is really to get to know the members, all members, and this is my goal. This is what I'm doing right now. I want to know every single member in my area, and I want to find the talents. I want to talk to the people in the 2nd row. I want to talk to the people in the 3rd row. I want to talk to the people in the 4th row, to those people who are not always standing in front and who are not always officers and taking so much responsibility. I want to find them, and I want to find their talent. And right now I'm talking to a lot of people and I'm motivating them, people from the second, third row, and to motivate them to take up leadership roles like contest chair in spring, like chief judge, like contestant in the contests, and to really to motivate them. So I don't want always the same people in front, but to have more variety. And this is one goal.
Mm-hmm.
And the second goal is education. And education, information, and transparency. I think these education, information, and transparency, they belong together. And this is my big goal as area director for this year. And I created a catalog of topics for my area, for my clubs. And this catalog includes 15 topics of training topics. And I offered this catalog, these topics to my clubs. And I said, okay, this is what I offer you, these trainings I can provide to you. And right now I'm doing one training in each club every month, one topic. And this is going on now since August. And in August I did a training on the World Championship of Public Speaking,
Mm-hmm.
you know, in
Las Vegas.
Yes. And I gave my club members, people in my area, I gave them information about the championship, but also about the contest process and about the organizational structures in our Toastmaster organization.
You mean education? You mean about Toastmasters?
About Toastmasters, yes, exactly. Education and information about Toastmasters. So I explained to them what is a club, what is an area, what is a division, what is a district.
Yeah.
Very
basic, but very important.
Yes, and I found many people don't know this.
Of course.
I did this training in August, and in September I did a training on impromptu speaking, table topics.
Preparing the contest.
Exactly, for preparation of the contest. And I gave a training in my clubs how to prepare an impromptu speech. What can you do before? Because an impromptu speech is not impromptu, it's rehearsed. We all know that. So this is what I did in September. And now in October, I'm doing starting off next week, I will do a training on the Toastmaster journey throughout the manuals. So I will give an explanation and information about what are the requirements to get a CC. What do I have to do to get an advanced communicator, bronze and silver and gold?
Looking for all the season.
Exactly.
Looking for all the
exactly
all the year.
Exactly. What do I have to do, and where does the journey go on after I have my competent communicator? Because I found out many people know exactly how to get the competent communicator, but they have no idea what do I have to do for the competent advanced communicator, bronze and
or the
silver,
competent leadership.
and leadership
the
as well.
competent leader, of course.
Exactly.
It's the same.
Exactly. And this is what I'm doing in October. And in November, also have a plan already, I will talk about two topics. I will talk about district conferences, because the district conferences are in November in Prague and in Amsterdam for your district. And I will talk about why is it so important, and why is it so much fun to attend a district conference, and what is happening there, and why should everybody go to a district conference. And this is one topic, and the other one is about a new program that is going on in Toastmaster World. It's called the Revitalize Education Program, and I'm an ambassador in that program. So I will give a short introduction, an update in my clubs on what is going on there. And in December, let's see. But education, transparency, information on the one hand, and finding talents.
Finding talents. I find both two are very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And finding talents is that a personal decision. I find in your answer it's a personal growth, a personal objective for you, a personal you like it. I mean,
Yes.
I mean, you like it, no?
Yes,
Like personal talent.
Yes, I'm interested in the people. I really, and I enjoy talking to them. And when I go to meetings, I don't only talk to the VP Ed and the president. I talk to everybody, and I'm giving speeches, and I'm getting evaluations by everybody, not only from the same people, but really from everybody.
And do you find Toastmasters is a place where people have a lot to show?
Yes.
But maybe it's hidden.
It's hidden, yes. It's and you.
And it's speaking when they can
yes.
take away all
Yes.
that.
And sometimes you have listen first. I think listening skills is something we learn very well in Toastmasters. Really to let people talk and to wait and listen and see what's coming.
Very interesting. And in your life, in your work, how useful has it been the communicative learnings that have you achieved in Toastmasters?
I've learned a lot in Toastmasters that's useful in my daily life and my work life, professional life as an IT consultant, IT project manager, but also in my daily life. And it's in small things. One is time management, really to be focused and to choose your words precisely. Then listening skills, really to wait and observe what is someone really saying, and to listen carefully. Then giving feedback, evaluations feedback, to give better feedback. This is what I learned. And then of course presentation skills. Standing in front of people, it's fun now. Before I was afraid, and now I really enjoy standing in front of people. And writing, really writing speeches. Writing, this is what I enjoy.
Very interesting, writing.
Yeah.
That's where all starts.
Yes.
Writing. And as a leader, how do you think the leadership manual or the leadership learnings has affected your life or to your work?
Yeah, well, the leadership manual has so many different aspects. It has the organizational aspect. You learn how to organize something like a contest. You learn to organize something like a meeting. Then it has the listening aspect.
Very interesting.
So many more aspects. Mentoring. I really enjoy the mentoring, and this is what I also do in my clubs. I have some people who I'm mentoring, and so yes, and this is helping me. This is what I'm doing.
And talking about Mallorca Wordsmiths, that we are lucky because we have you here.
I'm lucky to be here.
2 or 3 sessions. How many meetings have you been here? 2 sessions, 2 meetings. What is your impression of Mallorca Wordsmiths?
You're different. You're special. You're very, very special. And what I enjoy about Mallorca Wordsmith is what's so impressive. You're a bilingual club, and I think this makes you special because you have to manage people who have different interests, who have different languages, who have different backgrounds, and I believe language makes a difference, and language does matter. And to hold a meeting in Spanish and to hold a meeting in English the next week, this is very impressive that you do that. And something else I noticed is last time in Spanish, when you did that meeting in Spanish, you have this lightness, you have this easiness, you're playing with the people. You are not strictly sticking to the agenda. You know exactly the agenda, but you're not always working on the agenda and doing the process, but you're just doing it by heart, by feeling, and you have this easiness. And I see that in your members, and I see this in the people who are talking, and you have this professionalism, and very professional and very high level and very good speeches on the one hand, and this easiness, and people have fun, people enjoy being there, and there's a lot of appreciation among the members, for the members. So this is what I enjoy. But thank you for having me.
Thank you very much, Mirja, and we are very happy to know you. Thank you very much.